Hello, today we will learn how to translate word problems into equations and vice versa. So for example, all these statements represent 1 minus 2. So let's read them. So the difference of 1 and 2. So the key word here is difference. When you see difference, you know it's gonna be subtraction. So the difference of 1 and 2 means that you will subtract the second number from the first. So it's 1 minus 2. Then we have just 1 minus 2 like I have said. So that is of course 1 minus 2. This minus just kind of represents this sign. And then 2 taken away from 1. So since this number is first, it means that it must be subtracted from 1. So, for example, if we were to have 2 subtracted from 1, that is also a valid example, and it also represents 1 minus 2. So here the from part tells you that 1 is gonna be first before the 2, and then the 2 is taken away from the 1. So let's say that you have 1 green dot. Well, if 2 is taken away from that 1 green dot, this means that you are taking away this one and another extra one that you don't even have. So you are left kind of owing 1 green dot in this example. So that is what this means. Now let's look at addition. So addition can be represented with and, but just the word and. As you can see here, we had the difference of 1 and 2. But since we had difference at the beginning, we didn't even care that there was an and there. So if we only have and nothing at the beginning, this means addition. So 2 and 4 means 2 plus 4. Then we have 2 plus 4, like I said. So this is 2 plus 4 right here. We had the addition of 2 and 4. So here we have the and, but since we have something before, we need to give priority to this. But still, we have addition. This means that we must add 2 and 4. We also have collecting 2 and 4. Collecting means that you are putting together. So if you are putting together two values, you are adding them. So it's 2 plus 4 again. Now, multiplication. So for multiplication, we have the product of 5 and 7. So the keyword right here is product. So when you see product, you know that you are going to multiply. So it's 5 times 7. Then we have the simple one, 5 times 7. So that's a no-brainer. And we have 5 sevens. So when they tell you that you have a quantity of something else, so let's imagine that sevens, let's replace that with apples. So they're telling you you have 5 apples. So this means that you must multiply 1 apple times 5, so you get 5 apples. So if you have 5 sevens, you get 5 times 7. Very well. Now, keeping in mind the multiplication, you can also have the keyword of. But that's when you're dealing with fractions. So when at the beginning you have a fraction, like in this case 1/10, which is 1 over 10, and then you have of, you know that this is a multiplication. So of is also a keyword when it's by itself, because as you might see before, here you have of as well. But it's not by itself, and you have addition at the front, so this doesn't mean multiplication. Multiplication only means when it's by itself. So 1/10 of 10 means 1 over 10 times 10. And last but not least, we have division. 1 over 2 is just telling you how the fraction looks, so it's 1 over 2. And we have 1 divided by 2, the same thing, 1 over 2.